right, guys, welcome back to the RSAT. We're going to be on Lake Wheeler Saturday in Decatur at Ingalls Harbor, October the 12th. And I'm here live with Chris Tate. I appreciate everything he does for us and all of our social media. He's best in the business. We're going to go ahead and get started. We got the Riverbend Suited Angler Trail. As I mentioned, Chris Tate. There's his number at the very bottom. It's 256-505-2022. So anytime you're pre-fishing this week and practicing and during the tournament, you just take some pictures of them kids catching them fish and send them to Chris, and he'll put them live on Facebook for us. Also, I wanted to put on here this slide here. It's the new Alabama boating law. You can see they're effective of October 1st, 24. Non-residents of Alabama will be required to have either a valid boater safety certification or vessel operator certification issued in your home state, or a non-resident Alabama boater safety certification under the same terms and condition as Alabama residents. Alabama non-resident boater safety certification, the course taken must be the Alabama specific course approved by our division. And there's an online course that they approve and they offer through boated.com. Once you have earned that certificate, you can go to any licensed examiner's office in the state of Alabama and present the required documents, which includes your certificate of completion from your boat and safety course, and obtain the license at that time. And also, I want to say, Ingalls Harbor has always been good to us through the years, letting us host the tournament there, and they got a good, nice facility. So they want us to do a survey, and I think Scott and them will be sending out an email. There'll be a survey emailed in a couple of days to all the boat captains. Please take a few minutes to fill out the form. This is to help the city of Decatur to see how many people are staying in town for the tournament. But we appreciate that too. It won't take long. I looked at it. It's just a few questions. Won't take you 2 minutes. And then submit it, and they'll get it back. We'll get it back to the city of Decatur. All right, check-in rule. Failure to check in and turn in boat flag will result in disqualification of the entire school club. One member of every team must view the slideshow and video meeting on Facebook. RSAT will follow Alabama Bass Nation High School official tournament rules. Rules can be found at www.abnhs.org and on the RSAT Facebook page. All right, all anglers and boat captains are to be off the water at 4:30 p.m. Friday. So Friday at 4:30, go ahead and get off the water and come see us at the trailer, and that's where we can set up for registration. At the trailer will be set up at Ingalls Harbor, Friday, October 11th, 4:30 to 5 at RSAT Trailer, Ingalls Harbor. Saturday, October 12th, from 5:15 to 5:45 at the RSAT Trailer, in case you couldn't make it in time for Friday to get registered. Let's make sure the boat flag matches the boat numbers on the registration card. Maximum horsepower for all outboards used in official practice and in tournament will be 250 horsepower. Each boat must include a boat captain and 2 anglers. If only one angler, boat must have an observer and a total of 3 people per boat. Like I said, again, the launch site is at Ingalls Harbor. May use alternative ramps, but I'll tell you that ramp there will hold way a lot of boats. I'm just telling you. So if you put in there, it's fine, but you can put in where you want to. But you are going to have to check in at Ingalls Harbor for blast off. Blast off will be at the end of the longest dock on the east side of Ingalls Harbor. Boat flag must be secured to boat in visible sight of staff and other competitors. Blast off time will be approximately 6:15 to 6:30ish. I'm saying probably more around the 6:15, 6:30. It's pretty good there, and depending on safe flight conditions. Remember, juniors, you will blast off first and check in and weigh in at 1 p.m. High school, you will blast right after the juniors and check in and weigh in starting at 2 p.m. And I've had a few guys ask me, if we're ready to go at 2 o'clock and say their weigh-in time's at 3 o'clock, yes, you can still, the scale's open at 2 o'clock. If you want to weigh in at 2 o'clock, you sure can. Life jacket must be worn when combustion engine is running, includes boat captains. Keep safe distance between boats and always maintain safe boating. First flight check-in time is 2 p.m. for high schoolers. Remember, 1 o'clock for the juniors. Flights will be in 10-minute increments. No wake, Ingalls Harbor and other areas marked no wake. May not lock up or down at any dams. Off limits, Ingalls Harbor, and we'll look at the map here in a little bit, and any other areas marked no fishing. The size limit is 12 inches on largemouth and spotted bass, 12 inches on largemouth or spotted bass, 15 inches on smallmouth and meanmouth. Fish will be measured with mouth closed and tail fan to attempt to measure. 5 fish limit per boat. Fisher must stop when the sixth fish enters the boat until called back down to 5. Check-in will be at the end of the longest dock on the east side of Ingalls Harbor. Must check in before going to weigh in. Must check in even if you have no fish and turn in boat flag. If you leave early, you must call me, myself, Sean, Scott, or Brandon to check out of the tournament. Remember, no matter if you have fish or not, you have to check in. Official RSAT weigh-in bags must be used. Must present boat flag at bump station to weigh in. Anglers tell the weighmaster at the scales you want to weigh a big fish. If you got a big one you want to weigh, you need to tell him before you go off the stage. If you go off the stage and after he weighs, it's too late. Weigh-in will be at Ingalls Harbor. Water weigh-in, tie up to dock at Ingalls Harbor and bring fish to scales. Do not trailer boat before weighing in. Fish will be available at back of trailer for pictures. And you've got my cell number there and Scott and Brendan as well if you need anything at any time, even if it's during the tournament or after tournament, we're always available. Blast off procedure. Launch boat at Ingalls Harbor or alternate ramp. Proceed by water to Ingalls Harbor area slowly and safely. Stage by flight, boat number according to map. Line up by boat number before getting to dock to expedite. If boat number before you is missing, go ahead and just continue to go towards the dock. Approach dock in parallel line. Do not approach from a 90-degree angle. Anglers, do not stick your arm out to stop a boat from hitting a dock. Idle the entire length of dock parallel close enough for staff to complete boat check. And you see the next one there, number 9, boat check will consist of boat flag attached to boat and visible sight, running lights up and on even if it's daylight already, live wells open and running, life jackets on and fastened, kill switch attached to the driver. Do not pull the kill switch. If any of the boat check items are lacking, you will be pulled behind the dock to correct. The last staff member at boat check will tell you when it's clear to go. You must continue to idle out past the no wake buoy before taking off, and we'll see it in the slides here in a minute. Boat captains, do not take off until you completely clear the no wake buoy. There's the do's and the don'ts. I think everybody pretty much knows it. High school division. You can help boat captains. You can help Cole manage fish care, verbally teach and instruct. You cannot run the trolling motor, net fish, handle any rod and reels, fish, or handle any tackle. All right. Once you come back to check in at boat dock, tie up at boat dock, send one angler to weigh in to get a weigh-in bag, get an RSAT fish bag from weigh-in site. Make sure a net bag is in the black bag. Put your fish in the net bag and put net bag in black bag with the water. Proceed to go get in line at the bump tanks. Take your net bag with the fish and place in the water tank. Keep net bag closed so the fish don't jump out. Y'all had to make me catch one last tournament, but I got lucky and caught it the second time. Make your way through the line and follow the direction of the bump station crew. Bump man will check for dead fish, count and measure fish with mouth closed. Then you will wait at the staging tank for the MC to announce your name. Proceed to weigh station and tell weighmaster if you want to weigh a big fish. While you're weighing in your fish, the MC will interview the anglers. This is your stage time, kids. Thank your sponsors and your team and your boat captains, family and friends, and anyone else. And like I said, we've gotten a little better. The sponsors that make it happen for y'all and support y'all need to mention their names of their business for them. Parents, feel free to take pictures while your anglers are weighing. We'll also have a place set up right behind the stage area for more pictures right behind the trailer. But let's be pretty fast about it so we get the fish back in the water. All right, here's registration for Friday. As you see how to come in and where our trailers is going to be set up right there. But that's in the address is up at the top right corner of the screen as well. Ingalls Harbor, 701 Market Street, Northwest, Decatur, Alabama, 35601. And here's the morning traffic flow and parking. If you notice there's no entries at certain places, it makes everything go smoothly. Most time I park a truck and put a few cones out where you can't get down where we got no entry that morning. So you'll just come in, you see the red lines go all the way around, come in, put in. Like I said, I think that boat ramp will put in like 8 or so at a time. So it ain't no problem getting boats in. It'd be pretty quick. And then right here at the blast off, you see at the end of the dock there in the blue, that's where where the last guy will be standing there telling you good to go. And there's some parking there for the spectators. And you see where all the additional parking and stuff is there as well. All right. And here's the staging area. Blast off. You see the juniors will go first. Then the high school will go right in behind it. And you'll see right there where we'll be checking all the life jackets and lights and kill switch and live wheels and all those things. And trailers still, it's going to be sitting there Friday and all day Saturday. And right there where you see the no wake, you'll see there's a buoy that sits out there. And as soon as where you see the three green arrows, then you can get on it. So the best thing to do is get it past the condo apartments there on the right, the 2 points across from each other. As soon as you get past them, you can get down on it. And there it is, the off limits. You can't fish inside where we're staging and stuff that. And so anything out of that you can fish. Well, all right, anglers, good luck to all y'all. And don't forget any of y'all that's fishing from out of state, let's just make sure you go by the new boating law. And also, boat captains, don't forget here in a day or two, we're going to send out an email of the survey. And we'd appreciate if y'all would fill that out for us so we continue having good tournaments right here and close to home here in Decatur, Alabama. Well, good luck to y'all, and we'll see y'all Friday.